Good morning, Trails gamers. One of those... people had those for a little bit. There was like a thing on VTube Studio that made your like entire model explode into parts. It was crazy. Yeah, we are back again with Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. It's the one that's got... Yeah, 1 a.m. this morning. It's the one that's got, it's got that girl that kind of looks like that horse. We finished the prologue. Let's see, we, Oh, hey, Lily, thanks for stopping by. What happened? Our dad's dead. We met a cute thief girl, sky pirate girl. I think her and Estelle should kiss. We added a freak to our party. Yeah. Oh, only low-key, huh, Lenny? I have been not low-key at all about my addiction, but, you know. Who's your favorite horse, Lenny? Got my gin. Bourbon's really cute. Goldship is the Neko arc of Uma Musume. I'm kinda done with Goldship. Estelle, are you in there? Wait. I just remembered this game is gonna be a lot of reading. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the alcohol. Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. Ooh. That sounds so good. That's fine. That's fine. I got my first URA finale win with Taiki Shuttle, and it shot her a good solid, like, 20 places up my rankings. I got so hyped. Which is crazy, you would have thought I'd already liked Taiki Shuttle, because she's the silly cowgirl, but... I'll come down later, so why don't you two go on ahead and eat? Alright. I'll make sure to come down before your food gets cold. Top Gun... She's so funny. I think it's really funny that she's literally named after the movie, but then they did a promo with the horse girl for the new one. Like, that's crazy. Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Why does that pixel food look so good? Alright, see ya, Lenny. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. Is that what you're getting out of this? Not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. I've never seen, like, pixels that really made me hungry before. Like, this is crazy. So what do you think about all of this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, happened, right? Well, maybe Dad stole the airliner. Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. Yay, Oomfie's out. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit! I love her. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Shara, don't you just sit there too. Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose and 20 years old too? Shara, what do you think you're doing? Ah, sorry Estelle, I'm going to have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? Oh right, I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to BOSE to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And well, I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck. Waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. Haha, you really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... Ah, you're so rude, Joshua. But you are coming along too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been cancelled until the army finishes their search. Seems like the only way to BOSE is on foot. Walk to BOSE, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. Wow! This world is small. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit there when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs at the guild to another member. Shara. We really appreciate this, Shara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Shara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Hee myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Ina. Chapter 1. I understand the situation now. To be frank, though, with Sherazade taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. I wish I could play for another 7.5 hours. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Ina. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry. If things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grandson brand. By the way, Sherazade, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. How many chapters are there? Shara? If we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure? Yeah, dog. Oh, I already read this last time. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle? Joshua, what do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. Oh. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. What? "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away." Aww. "When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But, when they finally dug us free..." "After the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. Not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her." Getting emotional. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him? Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Hahaha, Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's going to have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable, mumble mumble. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. You're probably right. I adore them. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you, so please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. So, does every series have a signature drunk woman? What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Oh, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Shara was the dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland with the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get a chance. Are you about ready to head out for BOSE? With airliner flights canceled, we'll just have to make our way to BOSE the old-fashioned way, by foot. I ain't buying that she's only 25, by the way. Ain't no way. First, we'll need to make our way to the Vert Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the BOSE region. Vert Bridge is located at the west end of the Milch Main Road. Looks like we're all set, so let's go. Oh, but we're not all set. Someone to deliver a personal letter to a colleague of mine in BOSE. Come see me at the Roland Chapel for details. You thought I would forget, game. He's so silly. Good morning, everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to BOSE. Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I had wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you're there in BOSE? Sure, we'll do it. It won't be a problem since the letter's not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are. All we need to do is give this letter to Father Holstein in BOSE, right? Yes, the chapel is on the east side of BOSE City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Hello there, are you headed for BOSE? We are, but how did you know we weren't just visiting again? Well, a number of people like yourself have been passing through lately. Exponentially more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over BOSE? That's exactly what's happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you'll have to get a pass from the Chief Warrant Officer next door. Okay. Well, if it isn't Estelle, and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. And this is Sherazard, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. Very formal. We'd like to cross over into the BOSE region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess, this has something to do with the Lind, doesn't it? Yeah. Estelle explains that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Goodness, Cassius was aboard? This is major. I'll issue a pass right away. Thank you, sir. But is it alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face, and as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing. Huh? Be careful if you have any errands at the Haken Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Idios for Cassius' safe return. Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? The soldier opened the gate by remote control. I'm pictured like a TV remote. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. The Eisen Road, which runs north of the East BOSE Highway, is blockaded right now. For those heading to the north border, they'll have to go to BOSE first and then wait until the road reopens. Hi, are you headed to BOSE? We are currently in a state of emergency. We are looking for any suspicious individuals among those heading from BOSE to Roland. Good work, man. What do we have here this time? Bracers? Traveling the roads on foot is a bit of a hassle, isn't it? Well, be careful out there. Hi! That's convenient. I don't think I needed that, but... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna play for a couple hours tonight and in a couple days, because I work. I don't think I can pull another crazy all-nighter. Where are you? Monster inhabiting woodlands. Hunts with its poisonous fangs, may call for backup. Tentacled monster that wafts through the air, divides after being wounded. Okay, so we'll clear this one first. Water. It's a cake. Oh god, I lost my... Okay. Crab battle. That's not a crab, that's a mole. Halo mole. Monster inhabiting hard bedrock, its massive claws boast of incredible strength. I got this. You got the 3v1. Ah! I didn't need to fight him.
Seems you came up short.
If I remember correctly, Sarah was a bracer, right? She's not in these, is she? I get to meet my drunk future wife.
Piece of cake.
What's that headed this way? Well, if it isn't Sherazard, how have you been? Fine, haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. My condolences, man. I'm sure that you've heard about all the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So, how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lubrin about it at the BOSE branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. A cute little, train thing? First Mr. Ashton and now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answers at the BOSE branch. Agreed. If we do as he suggests and ask Lugren about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving. Oh, shoot! I forgot to go get that treasure chest now that I've got a third... Oh, well. And...
Piece of cake. Seems you came up short. Piece of cake.
piece of cake. Oh, that's a funky looking... Still. Living monster from the BOSE region. Extremely dangerous, uses powerful arts. Okay. Alright. Ow. Right. And I got shit off.
Piece of cake.
That thing sucked. There's our... You... The last name is Harvey? Yeah.
go.
God, this road goes on forever. We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of BOSE, which sits at the heart of the BOSE region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. Of the 5 major cities in the borough, this one comes next after the royal city. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? That's the BOSE Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here with the exception of weapons and ordnance. Not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. Oh, alright. Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. That's not what I'm gonna do first. Deliver a letter. BOSE Chapel, east side of the city. Not this again. Please, Lila. This is my one and only chance. La la la, we're finally here. The day has finally arrived. After my husband is done worshipping here, it's off to the BOSE Market to buy. As we were arriving in BOSE, the airliner flights were cancelled, and right in the middle of my pilgrimage, too. Excuse me? Hmm? You're Father Holstein, right? Ho ho ho. Indeed I am, but how may I help you? This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine in Roland. Ho ho ho, is this for me? Why is he doing that? Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... Ah yes, he's come up with a new formula. Yeah? A new formula for what? Ho ho ho, don't tell me you didn't know? Father Divine is a master of medicine known throughout Liberl for his skills in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Grancel Cathedral. Really? Even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued his research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. We bracers also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes. I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us. But it's just like him not to, since he never talks about himself. Ain't that the truth? Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age. Ho ho ho. Yeah, har har har, whatever. Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves? I appreciate you coming all the way up from Roland to deliver this letter today. O Idios, goddess of the firmament, please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives. To the market. Bar and a restaurant? Uh-oh. Okay, there is an orb vector. So I'll be running the show starting today, huh? Excellent. Now it's time to make some real money. Yahaha. It's expensive. I haven't seen my boss around recently. I wonder if he's gotten sick or something. AoE heals. Ah. They're so expensive. Ugh. Oh, Sherzard, you arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland. Been a while, hasn't it, Lugren? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Ina not that long ago. So that means these two kids with you are Cassius' children? Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Lugren, and I oversee the BOSE branch. Your father and I go way back. Please just call me Lugren. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates of the situation have been made. Not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway, but in actuality there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you just say General Morgan? Great, now it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books. Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates Bracers, in fact. Seems he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this general? That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that Bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work. But we just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way it's going to be, then it's time to duel it out with this general to decide who gets to investigate the incident. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways, such as the request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. He has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. It's an official request from the mayor. It will be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Lugren will accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me, but before you go, you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah? Why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, for you two, that would be Roland. So what you're trying to say is that we have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You've got it. Here, all you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. Our names go here, and... that seems like unnecessary paperwork. Alright, it looks like everything is in order. Junior Bracers, Estelle and Joshua. As of this day at 1520, your registration at the BOSE branch has been approved. This means that you are now members of the BOSE branch. So you know, once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered to a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well. Understood. So pretty much we're still newbies? Well, it looks like now I'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. Report. Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. This monster sighted along the trail behind Revenue Village. Enter poultry times 5 to Gwen at Anthero's restaurant. King Scorpion roving the... Bracers are requested. Alright. Do I have the chicken? Oh, that's my recipe. I have 8 tender poultries. I've got enough. Good day to you and welcome to Anteros. Do you have a reservation? Nope. Is this a restaurant then? Because as you say, yes. I'm the manager Lecter. I tend to the restaurant's needs while the owner is away. I don't want to eat at Lecter's restaurant. Herein the best quality ingredients and servers await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. I personally guarantee that if you partake of our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. Please, come this way. I will gladly show you to a table. Wow, this guy's got a lot of confidence in his restaurant, and I must admit, it certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, but he's a bit pushy, don't you think? I mean, when I see this place, my first thought is cha-ching! We'd go broke if we ate here. Ah, it's not cheap, that's for certain. One wish to stay for a full-course dinner? Let's see. It would require the bounty from 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough mirror. Not for me, thanks. At that price, I'll gladly go street vendor. Deep-fried pom-pom on a stick, palms in a blanket. I often vacation with Marion. We have similar interests and obnoxious amounts of money to spend on. Though my goal this time was more shopping than food. One can never have too many Dynodile wallets or Rhinocider salad bowls, after all. Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal? If so, please let me show you to a table. We've come from the capital for food and shopping. The capital is quite lively, but I must admit this town gives it a run for its money. Hot, 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 hot. Ah, spicy food is just the thing for an old man like myself. Brings back the old appetite something fierce. I must say, this coriander-infused duck dish really does the trick. I bet I could eat another 2 of these easy. Ah, well, what should I order, I wonder? My goodness, what a restaurant. It's just as glorious as I'd always hoped it would. But up until now, we've just been admiring it from afar. Army regulations, along with the grounding of the airships, have a definite effect on business that can't be ignored. I need to reopen negotiations and get things squared away as soon as possible. Shack? We've begun running out of certain goods here in BOSE. And while we have no means of eliminating the problem, we can at least try to make it better, if only slightly. This flavor hasn't changed one bit, it's as good as ever. I hear the owner of this place changed a few years back, but the quality certainly hasn't dropped any. If anything, the food's gotten better since then. I am the sommelier here. If you have any questions or concerns regarding wine, I will be more than happy to address them for you. Yes, can I help you? Hello, we're here with the Bracer Guild, and we have a delivery. Oh, thank you so much for going to all the trouble. I'm sure you must have been busy with your other work. It was no problem at all. Helping those in need is what our job as bracers is all about. Yes, it's just like Estelle said. And now with the airliners at a standstill, it's a difficult time for all of us. I really appreciate you saying that. But the little bit of mirror I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know. Please, let me do this for you too. Huh? Do what? I'll teach you how to make my specialty omelets. You mean the ones served here at Antaro's? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is it okay for you to be giving out your recipes like that? Don't worry, it's not a problem. Even if you make a dish just like the recipe says, it doesn't mean that you'll get the same taste. Sounds like you've got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and her sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though the music is exactly the same. That's pretty profound. A recipe, in the end, is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavor turns out. Score! We'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now this is just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way, but please read the recipe before you try it. How rude! What are you trying to say? That I'm the worst cook ever? And make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you a fistful. Well, following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See, now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. Thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while, too. Nice. Ooh. All behind Ravenu Village. Find a scorpion. Ah!
That's that. Let's move out. There it is. Whoa! They said there was a scorpion. Large multi-legged arthropod with a paralyzing toxin in the barb of its tail. Very easy. Okay. Weak to wind. One's weak to earth. Oh boy, this isn't gonna go well. That's enough.
Where is Ravenue Village? Ravenue Mine. I am very grateful for the turbo button. There's so many menus. So is Ravenue Mine near Ravenue Village, then? I'll find out. West Ravenue Village. Well, asked and answered. That freaking thing. Rock Pecker.
Piece of cake.
Ah, right. Chupacabra! It is Chupa Tuesday.
Rain rule.
Hang on, I gotta go repost a very important blue sky fleet. Mission accomplished. Oh, come on! Rude.
Oh, are we done already?
So this is Revenue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here. You seem to know a lot about the place. Have you been here before? Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. Hee, that's exactly right. Might be a good idea for you two to take on that challenge if you have some time. And I don't think we have a choice. And a light path. Oh. Sorry to say this, but no one's allowed beyond this point. I shouldn't be telling you this, but there have been rumors going around that there's a vicious monster out on the trail behind the village. I should probably refer you to the village elder about the details, though. I hear he's requested that the guild exterminate the monster, just to be on the safe side. Oh, on the elder's house. Well, guessing it's this one. Yeah. Huh? Might you be the ones from the Bracer Guild? Did you see the request on the bulletin board? Yep, we sure did. This is wonderful. My name is Rayson. Rayson? And I guess you could say that I'm the elder of this village. As I'm sure you're already aware, there's been a vicious monster roaming the trail behind the village. So do you know what kind of monster has taken up residence in the area? No, I don't think anyone has gotten a good look at the thing. However, I think it may be one which lies in wait for its prey. When the mine was active years ago, this type of monster often appeared and harassed the workers. I see, so it lies in wait, huh? It's going to be a bit of a pain to find, then. Looks like we'll just have to hit the trail and see if we can find out where it's hiding. After the mine was abandoned and people stopped going up that way, we had believed that the monsters had gone into slumber. Why in the world is one appearing now? It's almost time for us to begin planting saplings this year. As a way to keep the villagers from worrying, I've had Figaro standing guard at the gate and not told anyone else about the monster. Please exterminate the monster as soon as you can. Yeah. I know, but the village elder asked us to take care of it. What? Does that mean you're with the Bracer Guild? Yep, that's right. Oh man, am I glad you're here. Please see if you can hurry up and do something about this creature. The season to plant saplings is almost upon us. Anyway, be careful out there and good luck. I don't run into any more chupacabras. Alright. Dead ends. The chest is empty, but it wouldn't be empty if you put something in it. I like the idea of, like, adventurers finding chests and treating it like a take a penny, leave a penny. Why is Joshua so weak? Whoops, did not mean to do that a second time. Oh, come on. Holy poly. Multi-legged arthropod that spews poisonous gas. The gas it ejects has a range of effects. Oh, how very exciting.
We're good to go.
I think red chest is always an enemy, is it? Down death blow too. Reduce to searching empty chests? That's really sad. "100% kills enemy but quartz breaks." Why? Dumb. Stink. Nope, still empty. Okay, so it's not up here. Oh, that's fine. God damn it, Chupacabra. Oh no! Ugh. Oh my god, why does this thing get to go so much?
Seems you came up short.
I don't want to fight more Chupacabras. Things I'm always saying. Fuck off, man. Ugh, come on, man. Things are wicked annoying.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Bait spinner. Large monster lurking in the mountains, attacks with surprising speed for its size. Doesn't have any elemental weakness. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was based on.
Someone's being naughty. Seems you came up short.
Yikes, that scared the heck out of me. I wasn't expecting a monster to pop out like that. Looks like it followed the sound of our footsteps and then attacked us. It almost caught us completely off guard, too. It had attacked one of the villagers, who knows what might have happened. Good thing we took care of it before anyone else ran in. Agreed. Anyway, we should get back and report to the village elder. Right. Okay, let's go. Whew! That quest's complete. Fucking chicken!
All right, we're good to go.
Or I'll be back up here again soon enough. Oh, it's you guys? I just felt some sort of tremor, so... The monster came out after all, did it? Hehe, and we took care of it too. Are you serious? Yep, consider that monster exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end. Thank Ideos, this is wonderful news. Would have been a real mess if we had a monster trouble pop up any later. I'll hurry and let the villagers... Ugh. I'll hurry and let the village elder know. You guys really did us a favor. I know there's not much to see in the village, but please enjoy the relaxing atmosphere. I'll do that, thanks. Talk to the elder, too. Good work, you guys. I already let the village elder know you were successful in exterminating the monster. Oh, it's you young bracers again, is it? I've heard the news. You exterminated that monster on the trail behind the village, did you? Yes, we did it somehow. I guess it was pretty tough in the end. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to plant our saplings this year without any more worries. I'm really grateful to you all. You may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here. We appreciate that, sir. Bar. Are you guests? I apologize, but I'm in the middle of getting everything ready for the day right now. Oh, fucking chupacabras. Fuck off.
Piece of cake.
Ah. Boiled egger. A soft-bodied monster in a shell that attacks with wind-based arcs. Explodes when defeated. Okay.
Seems you came up short.
Wait, what? Oh, I wanted to go back the other way. Silly guy with no sense of direction.
All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go.
Oh no. Factory. It's this way. 1,000 euro. Alright, we will call it there for the night, and then we will get back to the mayor's quest next time. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some nice quick streams this week, because I'm streaming at ungodly hours in the morning. Alright, yeah, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, for that cool ending screen. Who's still alive? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid Lulu. Oh, what she's up to. Adios, amigos. 3. 1 view. Oh, okay. Viewers. Alright, let's go.